Mark Twain used to say that there are two kinds of speakers, those who are nervous and those who are liars. And the reason is that, you see, most people are afraid of presenting, and it doesn't matter if you have 2 weeks of experience or 12 years of experience. Everyone experiences some type of nervousness. Now, of course, there are exceptions. There are some people who love it, who don't really get that anxiety, but the vast majority of people experiences something like this. And I personally know celebrity speakers, people who make a lot of money presenting on various stages, and they still experience those self-doubts. So one important thing is to learn how to manage your nervousness. And you see, one of the biggest mistakes people make on a stage when they get nervous is that they start speaking faster. So what happens? You are talking on a stage, you start losing your composure for whatever reason, and because of that, you start talking faster. Then you make a mistake because you're talking so fast that you start making mistakes. That situation weirds you out, so you start speaking even faster. And you get into this loop where your brain kind of shuts down and you start going on autopilot and you keep speaking faster and faster and faster, and you forget to breathe, and the next thing you know, you start panicking, right? Because you don't have enough oxygen, you've been talking fast, you feel like everyone can notice what's happening, and that's a terrible situation to be in. By the way, I had a situation like this before. You want to make sure that you avoid those situations. And the reason I'm making this video is because whenever you have a situation where you get stressed out, whether it's during the presentation or perhaps talking to a group of people in your normal life, make sure that you slow down, okay? Avoid that temptation, that loop where you speed up. Don't speed up. Take your time, pause, slow down, take a deep breath. Now, many people say, well, but if I do it, then everyone will notice that I'm stressed out. So you're talking to people, and after, you finish a sentence, you're doing this. And you keep talking. Everyone will notice that I'm stressed out. You know what? The truth is that no one will notice. It's all happening in your mind. You think that everyone can see your true emotions, but the reality is that they won't even notice, and even if they notice, they will probably think that you are simply pondering about what you're gonna say, because you want to choose your words carefully. You want to give them as much value as possible, right? So there is nothing wrong with pausing for a second or two and taking a deep breath, but it's going to save you from that downward spiral where you keep talking faster and faster and faster, and you stop breathing, and then you make a mistake, and then the next thing you know, you're panicking, okay? So next time you get yourself into a situation like this, remember, pause, slow down, take a deep breath and continue, and you will be fine.